What's up, everybody? It's Ozmosis Jones, and we're back at it again for another action figure conversation. Today, I am going to be talking about some of the Jurassic World Amber Collection action figures. Okay, um, I got a little alert from my Target app over the weekend saying that these things were on sale. So I went and I actually picked up four figures from the Amber Collection. Two of the velociraptors, uh, this guy as well as him. And again, I mean, it's been a good many years since I've actually sat down and watched Jurassic Park, any of them really. And I just wanted to kind of dive in and check out some of the dinosaurs. But I just want to talk about some of the accessories that these two gentlemen came with. And I wanted to pick them up mainly because I felt like they would go good with other figures. So I think was it Ian Malcolm or something like that. He came with looks like a flare, nice translucent effect. You can see that real good. It has good paint apps on it and things like that. Of course, they come with extra hands, a little walkie-talkie that looked good with some Joes. I felt like also questionable cup there with something in it. you know, you could use your imagination on that one. Um, Honestly, to me, these are just pretty much generic figures. I'm not really happy with the articulation, but it's Mattel, so. Uh, but this figure right here, Ian Malcolm, I'll take him or leave him. Honestly, uh, he's not really all that great, in my opinion. I mean, some of y'all might like him. This is Samuel L. Jackson's character. I think his name was like Ray Arnold or something like that in the movie. Um, he will be good just to have as background fodder for as like a scientist or something like that. Um, cool thing about him is that his arm does pop off. He has that severed arm look. He comes with the actual severed arm that you could have it being bitten off by a dinosaur or what have you. He has two extra hands and a headset. So again, the headset could go good with some Joes or really anything else that you want to put it on. The articulation again, it's that Mattel. It reminds me of the DC multiverse um, and things like that. So those two are out the way. Now we're going to talk about the real stars of the show here, and that's these Velociraptors. I did not know that the articulation scheme on these guys were this nice. Um, Now I have two. I want to pick up another, honestly. So let's get into checking these out. The paint on these guys are pretty freaking awesome. They look great. Um, I didn't know that the tail is kind of bendy. So you kind of got like a little bendy wire in the tail. The tail is on a ball joint. You can see that. That looks real good. Um, you actually have great articulation in the arms. He can hit a little T pose. Uh, Also, the wrists are jointed as well. The mouth is fully hinged, so you can open up his mouth extra wide. It's like a double ball joint almost on the neck um, to get really good range. He can look up, and look down quite a bit. The legs, they're what I'm saying, they can pretty much do a full 360 if you wanted them to. It has knee joints, lower knee joints. I'm not sure about dinosaur anatomy. Um, they have like an ankle rocker. Also, I didn't realize until I actually took a good look, but the tone, like this back toenail actually moves up and down as well. So these guys are pretty freaking awesome. Um, and you can pretty much do anything and everything that you want to do. You know, make them look as creepy as you want or whatever. And I think that's a great thing. Uh, their normal price point, I think, is about $24 or so. Um, but I got these two for $14 each. The other figures from the Amber collection, Samuel L. Jackson's character, and the other guy I got for like $9.99. So it's not too terrible if you can catch them on sale. At first, I was like, I'm not going to pay almost $30 for a dinosaur, but the amount of articulation that's packed in to these guys, I gotta say, it's great. Um, you can almost, I mean, you can pretty much use them for anything. If you want to use them for like riders, you know what I mean, like some kind of um, vehicle or something like that. We'll use my custom Tommy figure here. You could probably set them up to have some kind of reins there in the mouth, and you know, have whatever character you want on the back of the raptor, and looks pretty damn good to me. Um, you know, you could do a whole vast array of things to fit these guys into your collection. Having a Savage Land for the X-Men or what have you. Oh, I forgot to mention the Ray Arnold character came with this great computer, all the 90s goodness and everything like that. It's hollowed out at the bottom, so it's not like a big hunk of plastic, but it's still hunky enough. Um, you know what I'm saying? You can go back to the 90s and relive the days when floppy disks saved the world. So that's that. Um, we can do some, you could also do, you know, some King Kong versus some dinosaurs, just to see how that sizes up. This is a NECA figure. Our NECA Kong here. Kind of get him to kind of stand, so we can get a decent size comparison to these dinosaurs. I think Kong is about 7 inches, give or take, depending on how you stand them. So you can definitely get Kong versus one of these raptors, and you know, get some good shots going on there, because again, these guys are, depending on how you stand them, they can stand toe to toe with Kong and look real good. So that's a little bit of a quick review here for the Jurassic World Amber collection, velociraptors. If you wanted to ask me, I say go out and get you as many of these bad boys as you can, because they nice. So once again, this is Ozmosis Jones, another action figure conversation, and we out this piece.